So, meine lieben Leute, da sind wir auch mal wieder bei einer weiteren illustren Runde. Luna spielt Indie-Quatsch nicht zum Wochenende, sondern heute ist ja schon Montag, liebe Leute. Video kommt zwar relativ spät erst online, weil ich jetzt eben die ganze Zeit noch zu tun hatte, aber ich werde auf jeden Fall das Ding noch heute hochladen. Und das Ganze nennt sich The Stanley Parable. Die Demo in dem Fall zumindest, Demonstration. Das Spiel kommt in, ich glaube, 3 Tagen knapp raus. Und ich habe da nur ein bisschen was gerade drüber gehört, drüber gelesen. Ich habe mir noch keine Videos dazu angeschaut. Es soll wohl ein ziemlich schwachsinniges Spiel sein. Man soll es beschreiben als das Anti-Chamber der Verrückten. Keine Ahnung, irgendwie so in die Richtung. Wir beginnen einfach mit der Demo und fangen direkt mal an. Es soll auf jeden Fall mal ein bisschen was anderes sein. Und auch andere Sachen, die ein bisschen anders sind, die finde ich sehr schön. Also, ja, wenn es mal laden würde, wäre ich ganz froh. Denn Ladebildschirme sind immer scheiße. Da müsste ich dann einen Schwank aus meiner Jugend erzählen. Und aus meiner Jugend rede ich nicht gerne. Ich hatte so ein schlimmes Leben. Nein, hatte ich nicht. Ich hatte eine schöne Kindheit. Damals immer mit meinen Eltern raus. Mit bekannten Verwandten. Onkel, Tante ist vom Ferienhaus. Die haben gebaut. Wir haben als Kinder rumgetobt. So ein Haus, so eine Art Baustelle mitten an so einem Fluss. In so einem richtigen Kaff. Aber so richtig Kaff. So richtig Ekelskaff. So wie so ein... Keine Ahnung, ich kann es nicht beschreiben. Alles nur so kleine Gärten, die direkt an so einem Fluss sind. Da konntest du angeln. Nachts wurde gegrillt. Großer Garten, großes Haus. Alles super. Habe ich gern gespielt. War schön. The Stanley Parable Demonstration. Kann ich was machen? Ach, guck mal. Fängt ja wirklich an wie Antikammer. Die Maussensi habe ich schon mal super eingestellt. Und dann da, den Weg lang. Zur Demonstration. Die Musik klingt lustig. Ich kann nichts machen. Okay, hier geht's durch eine Tür. Meine Nummer ist 27.
The Stanley Parable Demonstration. Your number is 28. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you and have a pleasant demonstration.
Ich muss auf die achten. Okay. Ist jetzt nicht deren Ernst oder was? Ich werd bekloppt. Umgekippter Kaffee. Was steht da drauf? Ah, Stanley Parable Demo. Alter, ich muss jetzt bis zu 28 warten oder was? Was ist denn, wenn ich früher durchgehe? Famous Demos. Das kenne ich irgendwoher. Wie hieß denn das Spiel nochmal? Ich habe den Namen vergessen. Solid Snake, okay. Ist das Counter-Strike? Ja. Was ist das denn? Das kommt mir auch irgendwie bekannt vor. Okay, ich gehe jetzt einfach mal weiter. Ein Raum voller Fernseher. Ist ja schon mal schnieke, wa?
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Stanley Parable live demonstration. It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable. A tease, just enough to leave you hungry for more. How exciting. Can't you just feel that nervous tension? The looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so? Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
Was? Ist jetzt nicht deren Ernst, ich soll...
Oh, I get it. You're too anxious, you can barely hold still.
Ich wollte gerade
I'll
sagen.
tell you what, I think we should walk off that nervous energy before getting the demo underway.
Richtig.
Why don't I take you on a little tour of the facility and show you how we
23 Minuten Stillstehen. Hätte ich das jetzt wirklich gemacht? Ich weiß gar nicht, was bei rausgekommen wäre. Hätte ich jetzt wirklich 23 Minuten stillgestanden? Mal, ja, ganz ehrlich.
This is where I and the other proctors have been working meticulously to construct a demo that explains clearly and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is, how it plays, and why you should spend real-world money on the main game. Video game demonstrations are tricky, and without the proper technology, you run the risk of the player having no idea what to expect in the full version.
Mal gucken, ob ich einen Untertitel ankriege. Viele haben ja da so, ne? Keys, ne, Video, Overlay, Position, Field of Vision, Advanced, Aspect Ratio, Resolution, Display Type, Audio, Master, Volume, Sound Quality. Es gibt keinen Untertitel. Scheiß drauf, kriegen wir auch ohnehin. Für Leute, die jetzt kein Englisch können. Okay.
Here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make. After all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that? Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your choice says about you. How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators? You see, our choices really do illuminate the very intangible nature of our minds and souls.
Ein Quatsch.
Okay, what else can I show you then? This place is the buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted.
Okay, jetzt kann ich mir also aussuchen, wo ich hingehe. Gehe ich mal zu den Compliments. Keine Ahnung, was mich da drin erwartet.
One of the most important parts of administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities about your sense of self-worth.
Okay.
That's why we use this room to develop cheap compliments to shower on the player during the demo. Go ahead and press that button to see some of the superficial flattery we've been cooking up. My heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go. Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000.
Ein Quatsch,
Top
ey.
4,700 even. Now,
So
I
gehen
think
wir
you'll
mal.
find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead, give it a shot.
Okay, ich kann durch die Wand laufen.
Oh, guess it's still in development. Right, okay, moving along.
Was ein Scheiß, ey. Ja klar, ist doch in Entwicklung, also kommen wir noch nicht durch. Haha.
How's the anticipation? Still feeling it?
Important rules of proper administration. Get right to gameplay. Give a brief summary of the game's plot rather than the full explanation. Hint, bla 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 bla. Player should not be confused. Ja, das wird sowieso nichts gehen. Final choice. Ich gehe mal hier in die Emotion Booth.
Now, here's what we use to convey story. These booths convert text from a story into raw emotion. Go ahead, step into one of them and feel the sheer power of narrative exposition.
It was there,
Oh.
and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift, the fierceness of the tides, the inevitable collapse of the...
So ein Quatsch, ey.
Where did these cliffs go? These crags that we stood upon, they shielded us from...
Ein Schmand ist das, ohne Witz.
Now, we have to save at least a few emotions for the full game.
Okay, eine Emotionenkammer. Es ist echt super toll. Toll, super toll. Wer entwickelt denn so einen Scheiß?
You went in both booths? Oh, how vulnerable of you. If at any point during the demo you need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
Das ist doch bestimmt eine Falle.
Now this room is perhaps the most important you'll encounter in the demo. This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective. No! What are you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo. We've put so much work into this demonstration. Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without savoring it first? Let this one simmer. You'll have plenty of time to
Scheiß drauf, ich geh jetzt raus hier.
And there you have it. Everything you need to know about how video game demos are made.
Was ist denn das für ein Schwachsinn?
However, it's still important that we address safety concerns. Please closely observe the following possible negative side effects of playing the Stanley Parable. If you agree to be held 100% responsible for any and all injury or long-term damage, mental, physical or otherwise, that may occur while playing the demo, please do not press the large red glowing disagree button at this time. Nothing? No objections? You're quite sure about that?
Ich kann nichts machen.
Well, all right then.
Ich kann doch gar nichts machen.
If you do experience one or all of the previously listed symptoms, let's establish a signal for you to convey to me that you wish the demonstration to be terminated. Please step into the dance perimeter.
Wie jetzt, was jetzt?
Please perform a dance.
Oh yeah.
Your dance has been recorded.
Ist das
In the
dumm?
event that you feel confused or disoriented by anything you see inside the demo, perform that dance and I will terminate the demo immediately. Right. All preparations have been made. It is time at last. Are you prepared for the Stanley Parable?
Jetzt fängt die Demo erst wirklich an, oder? Okay, ich bin gespannt. Super.
Oh wait, what are we doing here?
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 29. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Haben wir doch alles schon gehabt, jetzt muss ich hier wieder, oder was? Muss ich schon wieder hin?
I'm lost. Let's just get back to the green room and start the demo again. I must have done something wrong the first time.
Irgendwas stimmt hier nicht. Ich gehe jetzt einfach weiter. Famous Demos, ja klar, haben wir alt gehabt. Hä?
Okay, here we go. The Stanley Parable demo, take 2. Finding the demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is. Here it comes.
Ein Quatsch, ey. So, jetzt bin ich aber gespannt, ob wir richtig sind hier. Aha, ein Button mit einer 8 drauf.
What's this?
8. 8.
Wait. This is all wrong.
8.
This isn't the Stanley Parable. This is a game where you press a button and it says 8. Not only is the Stanley Parable not a game about continuously pressing the number 8, I can guarantee that this button does not appear anywhere in the main game. Why is it here instead of the demo for the Stanley Parable?
Die verarschen uns hier gerade in der Demo total.
There was an actual demo here before. Something has gone wrong. It's all gone horribly wrong. We need to get you out of here before you start forming impressions of the Stanley Parable based on whatever the hell this 8 game is. We need to get out. We need to start over. You mustn't stay here another minute. Out. Go.
Okay, ich gehe raus. Hä? Ist alles total verwirrend hier, der ganze Scheiß.
Imagine if this had been the demo. What would you have been thinking? You'd have left with no idea what the Stanley Parable is about. None whatsoever.
Ja, ich glaube, ich bin wirklich äußerst verwirrt. Und weiß nicht, was das hier soll. Ja, ob das jetzt im Original so ist oder ob die Demo uns einfach nur total knüppelig verarscht.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable
We had it all the first
demonstration.
time. Okay, now let's take a minute to get something straight here. When you sit down to play this demo, you are assuming an amount of responsibility for its outcome. Now, I can't say for certain whether you caused us to encounter the 8 game rather than the Stanley Parable, but I think it's a pretty safe assumption that you had something to do with it. At this time, please take a minute to think about all of the mistakes you've made in playing this demonstration, as well as your lack of respect for demo taking in general.
Was soll denn der Scheiß jetzt? Ja.
Wonderful. I could really feel the introspection on my end. Now that we're all on the same page again, I feel ready to attempt the demonstration once more. In this third attempt, we shall truly come to understand the meaning of the Stanley Parable. Let the demonstration begin.
Oh yeah. Ich mache aber erstmal kurz vorher was, einen kleinen Augenblick. So, muss nämlich immer genau dann sein, wenn ich aufnehme. Den ganzen Tag schreibt in Skype niemand was. Deswegen denke ich immer nicht dran, aber genau dann, wenn ich aufnehme... Oh. Das Teamspeak auch noch dabei. Unprofessionell.
What? No, it can't be over yet. You didn't see anything. Everything that was supposed to demonstrate why the Stanley Parable is a quality experience worth your time and money. It was here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Oh, no. We have to get out of here. We have to find something for you to do, anything. The demo cannot end like this. Hurry, this way. Okay, yes, this is new. This is different. Surely there must be a game somewhere in here. Okay. Oh, how about this cup? Yes, go pick up the cup. All right, now put it, in the bin. You did it! You won!
Toll.
You know what you get for winning? An achievement. Wow, the Stanley Parable just keeps getting better and better.
Das Bild vor allem dazu.
Let me take a little survey of your experience. Based on what you've played so far, would you purchase the Stanley Parable? You responded,
What a clear and straightforward demonstration of the merits of the Stanley Parable. I am convinced of the quality of the full game.
incredible. You really do get it. You understand. Oh, I was so worried. I just wanted you to know what I see in the Stanley Parable. What I think makes it, well, special. It's so very difficult to put into words. Oh, we're all beyond that now, aren't we? Come along, let's get to the end and the final choice.
Ist das ein Käse, ey?
Ending, where are you? Where are you? Is this it? Yes, the end. Now, this is where we want the demo to be over. And I think it's time for you to log your final decision as to whether or not the Stanley Parable is any good. And it
Also
all
bis
comes to
jetzt
this.
muss ich echt sagen,
Please
was
consider very
ein
carefully
Kack.
before answering. Much is at stake. Is it working? Are you sure? You sure you pressed the button? What? No, we finished the demo. Did it start again? Hello? Is anyone there? They already finished. They said they liked it. I need someone to stop the demo. Hello?
Ja, genau.
We need to go back. We need to get out of here.
Ey, ich blick irgendwie nicht so wirklich durch, aber ich denk mal, ist schon bestimmt ganz toll. Wo bin ich denn jetzt gelandet?
Oh no, what's going on? Where is everyone? Okay, over to the left, down this way.
Isolation Chamber, oh, nett. Ein Telefon, ein Sessel und super.
Nice and quiet. Finally. Well, I suppose we can both agree that I failed, didn't I? My job was to be a teacher, and I so badly wanted to teach you exactly what the Stanley Parable is supposed to be, but somehow I couldn't. Well, at any rate, I don't know if I care for the Stanley Parable anymore. Do you think any of this is actually in the main game? Honestly, I doubt it. What would that even look like? No, I think I've had enough of it. No more doors, no more demonstrations, no more endings. That's the other problem with this game. There's too many bloody endings. I'm sick of them. How can one game end so many times? It doesn't make sense. Oh, but back at the beginning of the demonstration, now, that was lovely. No concerns about where it was all going. No confusion. Just a blank slate. Yes, that's what I want. A game of beginnings. Hey, do you remember, just a few minutes ago, when we met for the first time, and I showed you the technology used to make the demo, because I thought there actually was a demo. Oh, we were so naive back then, how little we knew of the world. And then, when we ended up back in the waiting room, even though you'd already done that before, yes, it's all so fresh in my memory. They were such wonderful moments. Oh, and then when we played the game with the cup and you won, and then we kept wandering and we ended up in a stairwell somewhere, and we just kept climbing and climbing, flight after flight after flight. I thought they would never end. And then we were on some kind of catwalk. I didn't have any idea what was down there. Did you? And we just kept going, and we found that elevator, and it said escape on it. And we talked about it for a while, about how we couldn't possibly know whether this was really an escape, but it seemed worth a try, and at the very least it would be an adventure. So we got inside, and we rode the elevator up and up and up. We had some sense that the end was coming, but we couldn't possibly know when. And then after so long, it finally stopped, and we stepped out into the lush outdoors, the trees, the wildlife, the sun rising on a new and glorious path. Freedom. We were free. There was nothing to think, nothing to know. Simply us being right there in that moment. Wasn't it so beautiful? Wasn't that moment so singularly, piercingly beautiful? We were free.
Ich hab's irgendwie nicht kapiert, muss ich ganz ehrlich gesagt gestehen. Ich hab's ehrlich gesagt kein Stück kapiert, was das jetzt war, was das jetzt sollte, und wie das Hauptspiel vor allem wird. Wenn es die ganze Zeit so geht, dann... Was war denn das? Was habe ich denn da gespielt? Tut mir leid, Leute, ich muss euch das hochladen und ich muss euch das Video zeigen und ich will für eure Meinung dazu wissen, was das hier jetzt gewesen ist. Tut mir leid wegen der Unprofessionalität mit Teamspeak und Skype und so weiter und so fort. Ich werde in Zukunft auf jeden Fall alles ausmachen. Ich wusste ja nicht, dass die Leute auf einmal anfangen durchzudrehen. Genau den ganzen Tag passiert nichts, aber jetzt, ja. Ich will trotzdem eure Meinung zu dem da sehen. Also, was war das? Hat jemand irgendeine Ahnung, worum dieses Spiel überhaupt geht? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ich werde mich jetzt nochmal informieren und mal gucken, ob ich da irgendwas zu rauskriege. Aber mir tut gerade irgendwie mein Gehirn weh. Ich weiß nicht, was das sollte. So viel Stumpfsinn habe ich schon lange nicht mehr erlebt. Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. Auf jeden Fall, Leute, wir sehen uns. Auf bald, auf Wiedersehen. Tschüssikowski. Blablabla.